Okay, this is a reading at the request of Gabriella for all of us now, and it's May 8th. But anytime you see this recording, it is for you at the time that you are in right now. So, we're first going to see with some chakra wisdom tarot cards where we have come from, what's our foundation, where we are going, where we are now, what point, and where we are going. So you know what? I'm going to first just pull each card at a time. So this one is where we came from, and it is strength. We've come from strength. And if you see the card really clearly, it's a woman in a golden gown riding on a dragon. And I think this is a card of the sacral chakra. So it is telling us that we are powerful creators, sacred creators, right? That is what we are. And I think if we really get into our stillness and just pay attention, we could see that we have created the world, the situation that we are in. And then we have to look at how we did it. When we realize that we are the creators of our world, we get our power back, even though we may be upset about what we created. Because we may have created through our subconscious messages, like we were just talking about. What are your subconscious messages about what you deserve? You know, we've gone through schools where teachers are saying, oh, you deserve a C because, you didn't do it this way that I told you to do it, or whatever it is. And we've been told to believe what we deserve, which is actually not the truth. So this is why we've come into these positions that we're at. This reading actually is for like all of us that are here, and I can do a second reading as well um, for Courtney. So this is where we come from: strength, powerful creators and leaders. Now, where we are right now is the next card, and just take a moment to really focus in on this strength as powerful creators, what we've created right now, and accept the responsibility, accept the authority for creating what you've created. When we give our authority away, when we give our power away to somebody else to govern us, someone else tell us what to do, tell us what we deserve and what we don't deserve, we've given our power away. That's all we've done. We've given our power away. So when we realize we've given our power away, we can realize, oh, I can take my power back, right? I can take my power back and create what I want in this life. I can decide what I deserve, right? I can go into source, into the meditations that I just did, and know what I deserve. So recognizing that we're the creator of the world is really key. Scott, are you bringing that up? Okay, so now, where are we standing now? So we have created, when we realize we have created what we've created, now we can start to see what it is that we know we have power. And if we give our power away, the only reason why a leader can be a leader is because we give our power up to the leader, right? And we usually do that to someone that we really feel is caring for us and has our best interest in mind. We do that. We as adults, as children, you are kind of stuck with the parents you have, but that's good training ground for helping you come into your power. So when we realize that the power comes from us, and it is where we put it. We can put it into believing in ourselves. We can put it into believing in an outside authority. It's our power, and We can really ponder upon where we have been putting our power. Now, this is where we are at now. We're at the Lovers. We're right here at the Lovers. And it's a purple color, so it's the higher, more spiritual level, right? I'm going to have to read this one because the Lovers, see in this picture here, whoops, I've got to put it here so you can see too. The Lovers, there is the picture of the Lovers. You see that beautiful connection, tender, passionate, gentle, caring. And what you see is a cloaked being watching the picture of the Lovers. So that is, we're seeing the vision of our love life experience, our passion, our tenderness, our joy, and we're seeing it. We see that picture. That's where we're at right now. We see that love, peace, ecstatic, blissful world for each one of us. We see it. That's where we're at right now. Where are we going? Where are we going from what we see? Thank you. Where are we going from what we see? Let's see. This is the next card I'm going to pull. And hi, Bryce, and then Bryce. Where are we going from what we see? Death. Now this card of death is really interesting because you know death and birth is the same thing. It's new beginnings. So what's dying is the old self here. The old concepts we had of ourselves. The old messages of what we deserve. And we are emerging into the new brilliance. Look at that brilliance. This is also a high spiritual card. It's the purple, which is our highest chakra in the 7 chakras. So we are going into our death. All the old that we've known is disappearing, and we're coming into this brilliant, gorgeous beingness of ourselves. Look at the brightness, the starlight coming off of her head and the sparkles all through her gown. It's beyond the phoenix. It is really letting go of all our old concepts that have been keeping us feeling in this muck and mire and hell and struggle world, and emerging into the truth of who we are, into the brilliance of who we are as star seeds, right? As just glory and beauty and compassion and passion and bliss. That's where we're going, right? It's so letting go is very much a part of getting to where we really want to be, is letting go of the old stuff that is not serving us anymore. And realizing that we are these powerful creators. That's where we came from. We've got strength and power, and we've been giving that power to something that's not serving us. And when we let go of that, and we are here seeing the lovers, we're seeing the lover, beautiful world that we can get to. And we're getting there. We're getting there by letting go, allowing ourselves to go through the death, birth process, right? Making space for new. Libra. I'm a Libra. So I'm going to bring out an oracle card, a Lightworker oracle card, to see what other kind of guidance we have here from like maybe angels or guides or Lightworker oracles. I think I'm going to take this one. Woo! Star Child. That's what's telling us. Star Child. I'm going to read this one out of the book. It says number 8, Star Child. So this is what it's telling us right now. I got to put it down for a minute. Eight. Eight, is the number of eternity. So we are eternally a star child. You see that? We're eternally a star child. The light of the stars exists in you. The earth wants you to share that light with humanity. You are asked to understand what you are and what you are meant to be here, that you have spiritual work to accomplish. Ooh, look at this. I'm going to put that down a little bit. Give up the idea that you belong somewhere else. That's part of the death. Give up the idea that you belong somewhere else, to another home in the stars, right? You don't belong anywhere else but here on earth, this beautiful heaven star. Instead, let the starlight of your inner being shine here on earth. Be fully, truly yourself. Express yourself in your true self fully now. Here is where it shall make such a positive difference in the world. Where you are shining your light here in this earth is going to make an immense difference on this earth. Fall in love with earth's beauty. There's the lovers. Fall in love with earth's beauty. She can and will support you in all ways. Have you been dreaming of other places you would prefer to be? Are you wondering if there is more life on this planet than suffering and struggle? Perhaps you know you have a mission, yet you doubt that you can succeed. Perhaps you love your life here, but yearn to experience the spiritual purity that exists in the higher vibration fields of the stars. You may feel like a tourist in need of a fix of your home language to endure adapting to a very different world. Grounding yourself here on earth enables you to fulfill your life mission. You cannot accomplish this without feeling that you belong here. Your feet need to be planted on this earth. Relax and trust that you are meant to be here. You have a special light to share and a particular spiritual vibration to live, so that the quotient of embodied spiritual life on this earth increases. Each of your lights are an important part of this life here now, of this world. So the challenge for a star-seeded soul is to accept human beings as they are without despairing over the darker side. The violence may frighten you, but your love will help humanity learn to use that violence to dismantle old structures and create new ways of being. It can be, whoops, I just lost that. So anyway, I think that's all we needed to know. Yes, you can come and guest. I'm finishing up this reading that has told us that we have strength, power, that we can choose where we're going to give it, and then we have, we're at the point of seeing the lovers and seeing the love, and we are going into the death of letting go of what doesn't serve us to be born into who we truly are. And this is telling us that we are star children. We are star seeds, and we are about shining who we are and letting that old stuff go. Here comes Chilling Man.